solve the system by elimination. The system is negative 2x minus y equals 6 and negative 3x minus y equals 10. So the first step to solving a system using the elimination method is to look for which variable you're going to eliminate. You're looking for opposite coefficients or the same coefficients in order to achieve that goal. Well, the coefficients of x in this system are negative 2 and negative 3. They're not the same and they're not opposites. But we have here the coefficients of y are negative 1 and negative 1. They're the same thing. So we're going to choose to eliminate the y variables. Now, when they're the same coefficient, you actually have two options of how you will eliminate these variables. We could just subtract the two equations, but subtracting negatives can be tricky. So I'm going to use a method where I'm multiplying one of the equations, and I'm randomly going to choose the first equation. I'm going to multiply everything in that equation by negative 1 to change the signs of the coefficients and the constant. So negative 1 times negative 2x will give me 2x. Negative 1 times negative 1y will turn into a positive 1y. And negative 6 times 6, or negative 1 times 6 will equal negative 6. The second equation is going to stay exactly the same. I'm not changing that at all because now I have opposite coefficients for y. I have 1y and negative 1y. So I can add these two equations together. 2x minus 3x is negative 1x, and 1y plus negative 1y is 0y. The y variable eliminates. I then have to add negative 6 plus 10, which gives me 4. And we can quickly solve for x by dividing out that negative sign or that negative 1 coefficient to give us that x equals negative 4. Now that we have the x value, we can use either of the equations to substitute in and find the y value. So I'm randomly going to choose the first equation, the original first equation of negative 2x minus y equals 6, and substitute in that x equals negative 4. So that we can solve for y. So negative 2 times negative 4 is 8, minus y equals 6. Subtract 8 from both sides, negative y equals negative 2. And divide both sides by negative 1, we get y equals a positive 2. So if x equals negative 4 and y equals 2, our solution, our ordered pair of x comma y, will be negative 4 comma 2. If we were to substitute in the x and y variables or values that we just found for the variables into both of our equations in the system, they would produce true statements. It's a good way to check that that is the solution, that our answer is confirmed to be choice A, negative 4, 2.